Good evening, everybody. Let's tip things off with boys high school basketball. It's Kirksville hosting Chillicothe. Kirksville in white, great drive by Michael Chrisman. Zach Trout would spin and score for the visitors. Joe Salers would get those two back in transition. The visitors hit some long threes early on in the ball game as they led it. We go from behind the line to the baseline. TJ Schilling makes it look easy, but it wasn't. Kirksville comes from behind to win it 47-40.
It's the final home contest before Ottumwa finishes out the 2016 portion of the schedule Thursday. Tonight is Des Moines North in town. North off to a hot start, and Ottumwa down 14 in the second. Caden Brumbaugh with the pump fake and goes baseline for the reverse move to score, and that pulls the Bulldogs down 24-12. Later in the quarter, Jaquan Bridges further cuts into the lead here. He hits the corner three, and OHS is down 11. And when you drive, good things happen. Dalton Bowers nails a wide open three-pointer, and that cuts the lead to 7. But Des Moines North continued its hot shooting, and Ottumwa falls on the night 73-55.
In girls action, Kirksville took on third-ranked Chillicothe. Kirksville had trouble scoring. JoJo Nictine can't get it. Whoops, my page was out of order. Anyway, there's a steal by Whitney Clampett. She would finish. Kirksville had trouble scoring. JoJo Nictine can't get it to drop. Rachel Vorkink is underneath. She will get it and put it in. Later on, Hannah Meyer would hit the jumper. But you know what? Chillicothe won it big, 71-19.
The Ottumwa girls look to right the ship against a North team that actually has 2 wins already after only getting 1 a season ago. Picked this up late in the first. Under 3 to go, Ellen Carlson is open down low, and she gets the turnaround shot to fall, and that puts the Bulldogs up 14-6. Bulldogs up 22 in the second, and Casey Nickerson adds 3 more. That makes it 33-8 Bulldogs. Now some defense. Lily Anderson gets her Eric Berry on and takes this pass the other way for 2 points. Anderson led the Bulldogs with 19 on the night, and Nickerson chipped in 17, and Ottumwa cruises 64-22.
In other girls' games, Knox County beat Highland 54-42. Brashear lost to Grundy County 60-30. It was Mount Pleasant 64, Davis County 32. Pekin pounded Winfield Mount Union 55-32. Putnam County stopped South Harrison 44-36, and Van Buren victimized Cardinal 59-36. In boys action, Putnam County stopped South Harrison 68-58. It was Van Buren 55, Cardinal 42. Brashear lost to Grundy County 55-35. Milan pounded Princeton 63-54, and Knox County stopped Highland 54-33. So it's another win for Knox County. The Eagles are ranked 10th in the state in Class 2. Sure, there's a bullseye on their back, but they can't wait for the next challenge.
And it's something that is kind of neat, you know. Sometimes coaches will shy away from it and kind of undervalue what it is. But for us, I think we like to embrace it and say, hey, you know, we have this ranking because of what we've done in our body of work. And so we're going to go out and we're going to play like we're the 10th ranked team in the state.
In college basketball, Iowa beat North Dakota the final 84-73. Iowa State beat Mississippi Valley State 88-60. In women's action, Iowa Wesleyan lost to Nebraska Wesleyan 64-51. In high school wrestling, Kirksville beat Davis County 42-33. Gavin Robinson, Blake Howard, Alan George, Tyler Davis, Tanner Sparks, and Vin Creeksizer all won by fall, while Ottumwa lost to Lincoln 60-18. In the NHL, the Blues and Stars are tied at 2 going into overtime. Teresa's up next with final weather. Stay with us.